What is up? What is up? What is up? Everyone, everyone, everyone. Y'all, it's another day, another time, and another week for We'll Talk Monday. Yeah, I know it's on Tuesday, but look, we ain't worried about all that. We not worried about all that. Look, because for this one right here, yes, definitely, I will change the date of when the show is supposed to be released to get the queen on the live. How are
You,
you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, James?
I am good. I'm good. I'm good. So
That's
y'all know how we always started out. We're gonna start it off with a little bit of music, and then we're gonna get right into these questions that we have for her on the night because we got some questions for her tonight. So we're gonna start it off with a little bit of music, and then we'll jump right in. So I think we'll start it off with a little bit of. Hold on one second. Yep, we'll start it off with this right here. Doing great things for me. He keeps on doing great things for me. Oh, he keeps doing great things for me. He keeps on doing great things for me. That I can help the same, yeah. He keeps doing great things for me. He keeps on doing great things for me. Hi, y'all. All right. So, you know what? We're going to jump right into these great questions that we have for her tonight, and we're just going to go from there. So, first off, Miss Ellie, tell us a little bit about yourself for my listeners that may not know who you are. Tell them a little bit about you.
I am Elle, and I am the mother of the boys. We're from Headland, Alabama, which is about 5-10 miles away from Dothan, Alabama, not far from Montgomery. Um, we just started ministering about a year ago, and we just like started it through going live, and people started to book us. So therefore, we just started to minister through live, and when people started to book, we accepted the call, and we've gotten thus far in this amount of time.
Man, look, and y'all, if y'all have not heard this group before, when I tell you they will wreck your house, they
Thank
will literally wreck your house.
thank
Um,
you.
look, y'all, and I want y'all to stay on till the very end because I just got a message and y'all are getting an exclusive on tonight. So y'all stay tuned to the very end on tonight. But look, I'm looking forward to seeing them in Atlanta in October because I'm definitely gonna be there. So look,
September.
but which one?
September. You talking about with the Swandies and Dog and all of those?
I was talking about the one that Jennifer and Company's on.
That is true. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing. It's so much. It's so
Look,
much.
y'all, she needs her own personal booking manager because look, she is slammed. They
We
stay booked.
listen. If you do want to inquire and book Elle and the boys, you can do so. Go to my page and look on our itinerary. Her name is Jamaica Ewing. Like, she does our booking, or you can contact Montez Reynolds as well via Facebook, or their info is on my page. But I have a booking manager. It's just so many days. We can't keep up with them all.
Man, I already know. I already know. I can only imagine because y'all, when
It's
I tell y'all, I have heard them, like I said, on a few times
yeah.
and on Facebook Live. And when I tell y'all they are bananas,
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about how this group got started. Tell me a little bit about it.
I always knew my kids could sing because their dad sings and writes songs, and we both come from like musically inclined families. His mom and his grandmothers and his aunts had a group, and then my dad and my mom had a group as well, and that's how we met through quartet. So when you meet someone and marry them in quartet, it's just like you're gonna have a quartet baby. You know what I'm saying? So like always knew that they were going to be able to sing. We knew that very well and it wasn't until last year that we noticed like they could sing like to the point like hold their own notes, write their own songs, like minister, and you don't have to tell them what to do. They do it like on free will. So that's how we got started. Um it was actually their punishment. Like when they make me mad, you know, sometimes your kids get under your skin. They do different things. When they showed out in school, when they just work my nerves, like I'm gonna be like, okay, we're going live tonight. They're like, no, mama, no. We going live and we finna minister to the people. You wanna act up, we gonna sing. So it just took off from there. And that's how we got started. It wasn't intentional. It just happened.
That's how you know it was nothing but God.
God.
You know, see, I think that's why I click with you all so well, is because your children remind me a lot of me. I started singing quartet at 5 years old with my dad. So it's like, for me, it's like quartet born and raised,
Mm-hmm.
nothing but quartet.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite group was Willie Neal Johnson and the Keynotes. Like,
You,
you couldn't tell me.
that's my favorite group.
See now, uh-uh.
I love
No. See.
Willie Neal, Jeffrey Newberry, and Robert and Paul and
Yeah, yeah.
Chino. I love
Yes, you couldn't tell me nothing about them boys.
nothing.
When I think the highlight for me for this show was when I got the opportunity to interview Pastor Teddy Cross. When I
No,
interviewed him, I was like, "What?" I'm like,
uh,
"All right,
that had to be an amazing because he's an awesome pastor and teacher, and his
yes,
capabilities is just like they just do something to me.
yes." Like the keynotes was it for me. Like you couldn't tell me nothing after that
Yeah.
at all. So okay, so tell me more about when did you all really start getting booked? Right.
So as their punishment, which I started during the pandemic,
Right.
in 2021. Um, the first booking that we got, I can remember it was the third Sunday in April, and it was in Tallahassee, Florida. And we went there and we sung Certainly Lord and Heaven by the Joylettes of Greenwood, Mississippi. So after that ride home, my kid's dad was like you got something. Like they could sing. So he was like, y'all don't need to sing other people's stuff. Like, I'm gonna write for y'all. So he wrote two songs. Well, no. Yeah, he started writing. He wrote two songs. And then one Sunday, while we were in Walmart waiting on my mom, because my mom thinks Walmart is just the mall. Like she go in there, she grocery
Mm,
shop, she clothes,
I don't
jewelry.
want to talk about that. I don't even want to talk.
She just she just thinks it's the mall. So
You go
um,
there for one thing and you stay in there for about 5 hours. Yeah.
that's we from a small town called Eufaula, Alabama. It's only one store,
Yeah. One
restaurant.
stoplight.
You blink and you through it, right? So that particular Sunday, it was raining, and everybody, my family was at home sitting on the porch. I had to take my mama to Walmart. My kids wanted to come, and as we were in Walmart, my son, we were in there so long. He was like, "Mama, I wrote a song." Me,
Mm,
like, no, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna make sense. He was like, "Well, let's go outside so I can teach it to you," and that's how God kept me came into play. So once he
yeah.
wrote Help Me, their dad during the pandemic wrote another song called If There Ever Was a Time. Um and that's how the slow song came about. And hold on 1 second. So that's how the slow
I
song
know that look. That's the mama look. That's the
like
mama look.
y'all in my space right now. Like go play the game. So that's how the slow song came about. And yeah, Don't Give Up, their dad wrote. So we started ministering with our own songs. And the first time we did it, it was just great, great, great feedback because God is a keeper. So for someone that is at that time, he was 11, singing God Kept Me, it just was like kind of mind blowing. So ever since then, that's just always been the go to song for Elle and the boys.
Yes, man. Y'all have so many songs that I love that I can't just pick one as my go-to song for y'all. Like,
Really?
yes, like I've been listening to y'all. I was like, man, they are tight. Their harmony is cold.
Thank you.
So rumor has it, I've heard on the Facebook streets that y'all got a new single coming out, right?
We do. And it drops Friday, June 17th. It's available on all your digital outlets. It's
Yes.
mhm.
So y'all definitely need to check that out.
Yes.
So what is the single that y'all dropping?
It's called God Kept Me.
Yeah.
I made a status about, like which one do, the fans, or I ain't gonna say fans, I'll say supporters, which one would, out of the three that we, sing all the time, which one would you rather be our first single? And God Kept Me was the popular choice for, it was the people's choice. We're gonna say that. So we got in contact with our local brother, Pastor Roosevelt Glover. He made it happen. Darrell Hendricks, you might know him. He played like bass for Souls of Creation, different people in the quartet ministry. He's an awesome, talented, inclined individual when it comes to music. He put the music together along with my best friend AJ Jordan, and it just all came into play. And here we are, and it releases Friday. So we want y'all to get that this Friday, June 17th.
Yes. And you know what? I received a message just a few minutes ago from someone that actually shot me something.
What they see you, James? What?
You know what? They got
What?
my fans, my followers got to stay on here till the end to hear what they shot me.
Okay.
Look, so what is it like ministering with your children? What is like that moment like looking on stage and seeing your children letting God use them?
In the beginning, it was kind of like overwhelming. Like, I birthed these people, and these people are up here singing like this.
Yes.
Um, it was even sometimes like the things that come out their mouth. I might look at them like, wow, and they always tell me, you ain't gonna do nothing but cry. Just give Uncle AJ the mic because all you do is cry. We don't want you up there crying. But it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? To know that you doing it with your kids, your blood, you birthed them, you created them, no matter what you've been through in life, you put it to the side and you give God your all every time you hit the floor. So to do it with your kids, it's a good feeling. It's
See,
an amazing feeling.
I can imagine that because I don't have any kids as of yet,
Mhm.
but ministering with my family, looking up there on the stage and seeing my dad right beside me, looking behind me, seeing my uncles or seeing somebody like that right beside me, it's
Right.
like it don't matter what I've done. It's like nothing beats that feeling. It's like it's
It,
a
it,
feeling that
it,
can't be explained.
it's a great feeling because me and their dad teach them like when you go on stage, you just put self aside. It's not about being arrogant. It's not about trying to be about competition. Don't try to out sing anybody. You get up there and do what you do. Even if you mess up, as long as you know you did your best, that's all that matters. God doesn't look at if you're on the right note or if people are shouting every time you sing or if they get juked every time you sing. God does not care about any of that. And that's what we try to teach them, that it's not about any of that. It's just about, it's a one-on-one encounter between you and God.
Facts, facts, and that's the thing that people got to realize.
Right.
So my next question for you is, as a woman, have you had any trials and like tribulations being out here on the road ministering? What are some things that you have faced?
I haven't, being honest with you, like we only been doing it a little over a year. So I've yet to endure certain situations and encounters yet. Thanks be to God. It's by the grace of God we have not endured any trials or tribulations. Every time we hit the road, we pray that God take us there and lead us back home safely. Every time we hit the floor, we give God our best, and as we get on the road, He take us home. So I haven't endured much because we haven't been going that long, but I'm grateful for the experience. I'll say that.
Facts, facts. So, what advice would you give someone that is wanting to get out here and do what you do, as far as ministering with their family or just ministering in some or any type of way?
Don't give up. No matter what the enemy may throw against you, no matter what may come your way, no matter the circumstances that you battle from day to day, don't give up. Keep pushing. What's for you is for you. When God has his hands on you, there's nothing that the enemy can do to destroy it. You're going to have haters. People going to dislike you. They're going to lie on you. And they may even start a few rumors on you. But you keep pushing and don't give up.
Facts. That's the main thing. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
So, I know you love the keynotes, but who else were some groups that inspired you growing up?
Female wise, I love the Lumsey sisters. I love McDonald sisters. But on the male circuit, my dad was a Jubes fan. Like I was a Clee and Clay type of girl growing up. I love Lee Williams. Um,
The
you name.
King right
I
there.
love. I don't really have like a particular group, but like the keynotes, Lee Williams, they just did it for me. Now on the new side of quartet, I'll say Legends. Um, I'll say Roy. I'll
Oh
say
yeah.
uh the Swannies. I like any particular group that's out right now. I try to support them if I feel like their ministry is legit and you know what I'm saying. I can feel what they're singing. I try to support them.
Facts, facts. So was there any time that you thought that something else was going to be the first single? Was there at any point that you thought something else might be the first single?
I always wanted "Don't Give Up" to be the first single. Like it's just I don't know, between God Killed Me and Don't Give Up, I kind of wanted to put them together. But, they were telling me, like, nah, God Killed Me is what's going to minister. God Killed Me is what's going to do it. So, yeah.
I got you. I got you. I got you. So you had to like kind of do what everybody was saying would be the best.
Right, right, right.
And you had to be obedient to what God was telling you to do and what your friends was telling you. All
Basically,
right. So y'all, I just got permission once again. So for the Real Talk Monday fans, y'all remember, y'all heard it here first. So we just gonna go on and play this. you know what? I ain't playing all this. Y'all gotta download the single on Friday to get the rest. So look, I gave y'all a sneak peek.
You gave us a sneak peek.
Yes, I gave y'all just a little sneak peek. Just a
Just,
little sneak peek.
just a little sneak peek.
Yes, and just from that, like, man, I was over here juked for real. Like,
God kept me.
man, that song right there. So what I need y'all to do is on Friday, at
Friday.
midnight on Friday,
12
get
a.m.
online, all your streaming outlets, and download this single. Download it, stream it, buy it, do all of that.
Yeah.
Let's support this ministry.
Yes.
Look, I before we close out, I can remember a video that you posted of your children where you wasn't even in the video, and they was doing Pastor Del Pettis
Mm,
and Pastor Del Pettis song, and they killed that song.
they did. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They always singing. They probably
Look,
outside now.
look, it started out as a punishment, but look at what it turned into.
Look at what it turned into. God has a way of doing things, and He's intentional.
Exactly, exactly. So, y'all, first off, I want to commend Miss L and the boy's father for raising up these kids in the way that they ought to be raised up. This
Thank you.
is amazing to see young children out here praising the Lord in everything that they do. This is amazing. So, y'all, let's support and let's definitely book and buy this single. All right.
Yes.
So,
And
well,
thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for always rocking with us. We don't take that for granted. So thank you for everything that you do for Ellen the boys. Like, thank you for just rocking with us. Thank you for taking a chance and just putting us on your show tonight. We're grateful for the opportunity for you even considering it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
yes, always, always, always. So, y'all, definitely stay tuned for more. This is not going to be the last time you hear out of them. I promise y'all. I promise y'all that. I can't wait until October so that I can finally get to hear them in person. I
Well,
cannot wait.
you're residing in Atlanta. You can see us on September the 18th as well.
Yes, September and October.
September and
Look,
October.
look, I can't wait. So y'all definitely support them, rock with them, and as I always say as I close out, sometimes our disappointments are nothing more than God's appointments. Meaning, some things that we're looking at as bad, God is only turning it around for our good. Stay blessed, and be a blessing to someone else. Love y'all, mean it, and y'all can catch the podcast on the mall. Peace. Love
Bye.
y'all.